Hi guys, Vechs here. Welcome back to some more ArcheAge. Today's journal is about leveling up proficiency. Now, I'll try to make this quick. I need 15,000 gathering to make something called seed bundles that'll let me get bait for fishing. So I've been working at this for quite some time now. It's taken me a long time to get to this. And one unfortunate thing about leveling this is that you have to pick plants one at a time before you get the bundles. Basically what the bundles let you do is put 10 plants in a group in one spot and harvest 10 at a time instead of one at a time. So being able to have bundles rapidly speeds up and is a much more convenient way to get plants. But these bundles here, like the gathering bundles, it requires 15,000 to make the first sets of them. So that's what I've been trying to get up to. Now I have enough labor saved up, and I went ahead and I popped a vocation tonic to increase the XP gain from labor expenditure. So I wanted to get this on film. I've been saving up azaleas. I picked all these one by one. I have yeah, it's a lot. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6,528 azaleas. I also have mushrooms I could process as well. I have 575 mushrooms over here. Is that all? Is that all the stuff out of my yard? So I've got room for the seed bundles now. All right, here we go. Might do some video acceleration on this, I think. But I'm gonna process down. I'm gonna right-click that. And hopefully I have enough blue salt knives. I don't. I gotta go buy more. Let's go do that real fast. So now I'm racing against the clock to make... I got 54 minutes left on this vocation tonic. So I feel like I'm racing against the clock to make use of it. Basically I want to spend this 44.69 labor while under the effect of that buff. Let's buy a stack of 1,000 of those. Oh god, that's 5 gold. Ow! Alright. And I guess I don't want to hang around here. I'm going back to my house. Whee! Yep. Flare up. Oh, nice. I didn't get knocked off. Okay, back to the house. I think I'm gonna do this inside my house. Maybe, there. Alright, here we go. Let's pull up. There's the proficiency. You guys can see my XP down there. And here we go. Well, there we go. All the stuff is processed. I believe that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,764 dried flowers. Wow, man. Let's see if there's anything I can dump my labor into. I've got 10 more minutes of this potion. So it actually took quite some time just to process all those flowers down. I'm kind of shocked. You know, we could maybe go do some alchemy, or possibly make some hereafter stones. I think I do have a few stone here I can spend. These give XP, right? Do these give XP? Let's see. I forget if they do or not. Oh, they do! 5,000. Oh yes, max quantity. Let's make all of these. So that's 29% to 0.3. 31%. Nice, nice. That's a great way. That's a great way to dump labor if you just have a ton of it and you want to get rid of it. Is maybe grab some stone off the auction house and dump it into making hereafter stones. Because one way or another, eventually you're gonna use up your hereafter stones, and eventually you need more. Like, it's gonna happen one day. Let's see. So I'm down to 520 labor. Huh. I wonder. I've got 8 minutes of the potion left, and I want to use it. Let's see. Maybe I have an idea. You know, I probably should have used my horse for this. Yeah, horse would have been better. Let's go ahead and abandon that. Oh man. Do I want to save this guy? I'm a bro. There we go. Saved a newbie from dying. Alright. Man, I hope he appreciates that. My vocation tonic is burning, and I stopped to save him from dying to a bandit. Alrighty, it's over here. Put that away. Alchemy table. Doesn't really matter too much what we make here, I guess. I'm gonna throw some of this medicinal powder into these basic mana potions. Now the cool thing about this is that even though I'm grinding these for alchemy XP, since gathering is what supports alchemy most directly, I figured I would make a great alchemist since I have gathering leveled up. The cool thing about this is that these ones aren't useless. They're 190, which is useless right now, but you end up needing them. You basically upgrade the potions. Like, you make the basic ones, and then you upgrade the basic ones into higher levels, and then so on. You keep upgrading them. So even if you don't want to use these basic potions directly, you can upgrade them so they're not totally useless. Because I remember other MMOs, like the lower level stuff, it's just useless, and you basically vendor it because nobody even wants to buy it on the auction house. At least this way I could see high-ranked players buying these off the auction house to save them some time, and that creates a market for new alchemists to make the stuff. This actually holds true for the other. Can I pull up my folio and still have that keep going? Okay, yeah, that looks like it's gonna work. Yeah, I'm still crafting. Okay, good. Like, for example, I don't know, metalwork, and then the cuirasses here. So there's the first crafted plate armor you can make there. And you'll notice that it's actually an ingredient for the next one up here. Yeah. So there's always going to be a market for the most basic ones. So if you're a newbie armorsmith... Oh, and by the way, I think if you're a free player without much access to farmland, armorsmithing might be a good profession for you, because your gathering material is going to be iron veins that are scattered around the world. You don't need any farmland for that. You just go find iron veins, and Dewstone Plains is a great place. So is Cinderstone Moor. But I think you can find iron in almost every zone. But I just noticed Dewstone has a very high concentration of it out in the desert area. So just a data point, if you're a free player, metalwork might be good. Just basically any trade skill that uses lots of iron, because you don't need farmland for that. You just go ride around and find it on the ground and pick it up, and that's all you need. Now later you will need to make friends with an alchemist for these polishes. But yeah, that's about it. You get these from disenchanting stuff, which you can't really... Actually, well, technically, yeah, I think there's a very high-end game thing that does let you farm these. It's like an Archeum tree. But I believe those are expensive and hard to get. So basically for everybody it's going to be... These are from disenchanting. You buy this stuff all in the auction house, and then... Yeah, you'll just need to make friends with an alchemist to help you get these polishes. Alternatively, you can just buy them on the auction house. That's what I plan to do, is as an alchemist, I'm going to make a lot of these opaque polishes. They're used in a lot of different things here, as you can see. All this stuff is what, up here, is what opaque polish is used to make. So it's fishing poles, armor, and weapons, I believe. No, just... Well, wait, what is that? Flute? Okay. Yeah. So opaque polish is in pretty high demand. And, so for example, this is the charcoal stabilizer you get from trade runs. Specifically, the best way I found to get them is to go fight Hirani people trying to trade, take their trade packs and turn them in for that. That's a pretty reliable way to get these. And they do the same thing to us, so it's tit for tat. The two factions fight over this stuff. So you basically PvP for this, and this stuff, the azaleas and the narcissus, I can grow. So opaque polish is something I can readily make. And that's my strategy for that. Are we done with this? 3 more minutes. And how much labor do I have? 306. And how I'm at 53% already. Into 46. And I started this at level 44, so yeah, that's definitely... This has definitely been a very good usage of this vocation tonic. The vocation tonic, let me see here. No, there it is, right there. It's I think that's about $1.50 in real life money, something like that. It comes out to, but 300 credits. If you're a free player, or honestly, if you're a patron, if you're a paying player, you might be better off buying this on the auction house for in-game gold. People sell this stuff, like all this stuff you see up on the marketplace, like an expansion scroll. That's up on the auction house. I can just go ahead and tell you, like all this stuff is gonna be not all of it. Some of these things are soul-bound. You know, like this right here is bind when you pick it up. So, but a lot of it is not. And what people do is they buy these things and put them up on the auction house for gold. So if you're a free player, you can get a lot of this stuff with using in-game gold and not real-life money. And surprisingly, it's not even that expensive. I want to say vocation tonics were 6 gold. Last I looked, maybe 8 gold, something like that. I tell you what, when this does wear off, or when I run out of labor, possibly. Oh my gosh, I'm blowing so much labor. I'm not blowing it. I'm actually using it very well because of this potion here, and I'm also leveling up alchemy in the process. Let me go back. No, it's going to be K for proficiencies. How's my alchemy doing? Oh man, yeah, I'm not to 10,000 yet, but I'm trying. I'm trying to get there. I'm doing good. Like, okay, I'm a little tiny baby alchemist right now. I'll get there. Don't you guys worry. I'll get there eventually. How much longer we got? A minute. But yeah, my friend is an armor smith, and I was like, you know what, dude? If you're an armor smith, like later on with this stuff, you're gonna need these like rough polish. What is this? Rough polish. What is that? Non-stick polish. Yeah, all these polishes that an alchemist makes. Did we run out? Is that it? Is there anything else I can throw into this real fast that I would want to do? Oats. Do we need oats? Why don't we chop up some oats real quick just for XP? I don't know. Does that give me farming XP? I guess I'll take farming XP. I mean, it might be useful one day. And I mean, it's not like I got 20 seconds of this and this is giving me 500 XP. And I'm almost out of labor anyway, so let's go until this buff runs out, and I'll just make the grain here. What's that? Vita root. What's this? Chop chunks of produce. I'm not doing that with chili. I think it's out. Yeah, it just ran out. Okay. No need to expend any more labor. And I got down to 146. Let's go check the auction house, and I will show you guys. Whack. Whack. Oh, I was kind of hoping for a rare drop. You can get rare house items out of... Whee! You can get rare house items out of the little crates. Sometimes if I'm waiting for somebody and I'm waiting in a camp, then I will... You okay down there, dude? Alright. I like Vitalism. I really like Vitalism because I like being able to just save random people I see who are, you know, gonna die and lose their fight, and I just run by and drop a heal on them, and they're like, oh, suddenly I'm not dying anymore. But yeah, if I'm waiting for somebody, I'll break boxes, and I've actually gotten a few of those rare house items from that. Auction house. So let's say you're a free player and you want a vocation tonic. Let me see here. Vocation expertise tonic. These are good too, actually, if you want to try to rush. What is that? Production. Only 10%. Meh. Vocation. Not vocation expertise. I want the purple ones. Yeah, these. Okay, they've gone up a little bit in price. They're 8 gold, which is like, that's expensive, but this is not something you're gonna buy. Like, especially as a free player. As a free player, you would want to save up about at least 4,000 labor, if not cap at 5,000. But I just ground out about 40. What did 40? I was at like 4,500, and I got 100 left, so that was like 4,400 labor I just blew through. But as a free player, you'd probably want to save up at least 4,000, and then pop one of these. 8 gold is like that's like 1.5 crappy trade runs, because like a crappy trade run will get you like 4 gold, I think, ish. So 8 gold is easily doable for a free player if you want one of these, and then you just save up your labor and blow it all while under the effects of this potion, and there you go. Let's price some other common things you might want. I do suggest you grab one of these though, so you can use the auction. As if you're a free player, you can't use the auction house until you buy one of these. But that is 150. That's like, I think that's like 75 cents in real life money. I mean, come on, just buy one of those. I actually forgot about that. But yeah, that's like one of the cheapest things on here. That's 150 is like nothing. So you might want an expansion scroll. Let's take a look at these. Expansion scroll. Bloop. There we go. So these are about. Why is this name changed? Expand the number of bags and warehouses. Bags and warehouses. I don't understand why the name is different here, but okay. Yeah, these are going for about 9 or 10 gold. What else would you want? Oh, I know. I know what a free player would definitely want to get. No, I want Apex. There we go, Apex. So what these are, you use these to get credits, and you can buy patron status basically with in-game gold. These look like they're going. They usually go for about 30 to 40 gold. The market in this game, I believe the auction houses are linked across all servers, and so the prices can fluctuate based on time of day. And you need 2 apexes to have enough for a month of patron status. but you'll have credits left over. I don't remember, is it 2,000 credits for patron status? What gives patron status in here? I don't... Is it general? It's going to be general, right? Character, maybe? Character slot, auction house, no. Consumables. I think you do it on... I think you might do that on their website. I'm not sure. Fishing... There's the fishing license. No, it's not that. Yeah, it must be on their website. I wanted to say it's like 2,000 credits. You know what? Let me go check real fast. Okay, I just signed into the site and looked at the shop. The patron pass is 30 days of patron status is 2,400 credits. And 2 of these gives you 2,500, so you'd have 100 left over for whatever. Maybe to put towards the auction house thing. Or spend on any number of lower cost items. Oh, maybe tax certificates might be good. So that would be, you need 2 of these. So a month of patron status currently is 70 in-game gold. And like trade runs to Sand Deep give like, last I checked it was like 9. And they're not that hard to do. So, yeah, that would be, yeah, that'd be maybe 12-ish easier trade runs to do, and you'd have your patron status covered for a month without paying any real money. That's definitely doable. Yeah, that's definitely doable. So there you go. If you don't want to spend any, if you just want to not spend any money on the game, that's a route you could go. And you just need to save up about roughly 70-ish gold and buy 2 of these apexes, and then you can have property and all that other stuff and patron status. Personally, though, if you're a free player, I'd buy like the cheapest possible credit pack on the auction on the shop. Like the I think the cheapest one is $6 or $7. I'm not sure. And then grab one of those. And that's basically, yeah, that's basically it. I mean, you can buy something else if you really want it. But buy one of these and then use the remaining credits left over to expand your bags, and you're pretty much good to go if you don't care about owning a house. At that point, the game would be very similar to Guild Wars, only you wouldn't have to have paid the $60 to buy the game in the first place. So I think if you paid like $7 or $8, go ahead and grab the auction house access, and then never pay a monthly subscription, you'd have just about, yeah, you'd have everything in the game. Speaking objectively, I've played a lot of MMOs. I've played some before, and I'm not going to name them. I'll be nice and not say what they were. But the free-to-play options on them were like almost like a demo. Like, you really couldn't play free-to-play on those. I'm honestly kind of surprised that the free players on this game aren't hit with an XP penalty. And patron status gives you... There's no XP penalty for free players. You get the full XP. The patrons only get an increases XP gain by 10%. Like, that's not even that much. So, yeah. So objectively speaking, ArcheAge has a pretty generous free-to-play option compared to other MMOs. The last one I played was Guild Wars, which is free-to-play, no subscription fee. No, excuse me, it was pay-to-play. You had to pay like $50 or $60 to buy the game. Then you could play it online, and there was no subscription fee, which I really liked the idea of. Unfortunately, I found out like they had a marketplace or a cash shop, whatever you want to call it, in the game, and it seemed to be pretty aggressively priced. Like, there was lots of little things that you'd want to do in the game, and then you had to pay real money for it. I don't know. I was feeling I was feeling kind of nickeled and dimed there. Yeah. Yeah. Although I'd still recommend Guild Wars, or excuse me, Guild Wars 2. It's a good game. It's a good game. I just like ArcheAge better. So I like this right here is I like the housing aspect, and yeah, it is grindy. I will say this, the grind to 15,000 gathering. Ooh, I don't want to do that again. Oh, that sucked. I wish there was kind of a way to speed that along somehow. Maybe I would have loved like a double proficiency experience potion or something in the marketplace. I would have bought one of those. But yeah, it's been about, I don't know, it took me about 2 weeks to get the 15k. I'm pretty sure it'll go a lot faster now. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and make one of these bundles. What can I make real quick? Alright, let's just plop one of these down and see how it works. It takes 2 labor to craft it. So I'm binding the seeds. Oh wow, that takes a little bit of time to make. Okay, so that's going to take 2 labor. Let's see here what I make. So I got that. And then... Oh man, these are kind of big. They're as big as a tree. Can I not fit the... Uh-oh. Can I not fit them in my house? Okay. Well, I can put one right there. Boop. So that's basically 10. The same as 10 mushrooms right there. And that'll take 4 hours. Let's go see if I can make something else here. Gathering seeds. I kind of want to see... Oh my god, an azalea seed bundle. Let's make that. Bloop. Okay, azalea seed bundle. That's still just as big. Oh, I didn't realize they were that big. I thought they were slightly smaller. They're about as big as trees. Let's stick that there. Because clearly that's what I like farming. I like farming azaleas. Well, so that'll be... I think it'll charge me the same labor as 10, so it should be like 10 labor to harvest that. And 4 hours. But basically it takes less in real life time to manage with that kind of stuff. Well, that's it. I don't want this video to drag on forever, but that was... I mostly just wanted to show off me dumping that XP. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Oh my god, I'll see you guys later. Labor. I'm gonna hop in my bed and I'm gonna take a break. Alright, I'll see you guys next journal entry. Until then, as always, take it easy.